Jayesh Ranjan Garu, Principal Secretary, IT and Industries, Government of Telangana. Thank you, sir, for being here and gracing this inauguration. We have 3,000 plus registration of delegates, entrepreneurs and startups, TAI charter members, speakers, government officials, diplomats, dignitaries and our guests. Thank you to everyone for being part of TAI Global Summit. Some of whom are here today and the rest will be joining us for the next 48 hours of action-packed content. We are super excited to see this tremendous response to this Entrepreneur Summit here in Hyderabad. We have come from a range of stages and diverse disciplines at different firms, from geographies spanning over 16 hours of time zones. 48 chapters, cities are represented at this summit. Talk about being the global summit. So much variety of attendees, entrepreneurs and speakers, all at the Indus Entrepreneurs Summit. I always wondered why it's called a summit, and I've been reflecting on that a bit. In 1924, George Mallory was asked why he wanted to climb Everest. He famously replied, because it is there. Why do so many of Thai entrepreneurs take or make opportunities around the world? Because they are there. They are our summit climbers, galvanized by the stories of many others before them who have scaled great heights, and we will hear many such inspiring stories over the next couple of days. But no one climbs alone. There is an invisible supporting cast of supporters, emotionally and physically, providing much needed support, wisdom, and connections to others. You find all of that here. TAI is here to foster entrepreneurship, networking, mentoring, support that startups need. TAI is a non-profit, but there is a payment too. It is a paid-forward organization. You may receive today and come back tomorrow to pay it forward. We encourage you to do so. This is the wheel of fuel. This is the wheel which is fueled by our karma. In fact, organizing this event is a microcosm of all that, as one of our charter members told me yesterday at our initiation party last night. While my co-chair Unli and I are here on stage, there are many, many volunteers who have toiled alongside their day jobs and family responsibilities to bring us to this moment. Thank you, everyone. Especially without Vamsi, Manasi, Bhargav and Narendra of TAI Hyderabad Secretariat, we could not have done this. The next 48 hours are really like Everest Base Camp, bonding over stories and lessons learned, some the hard way. It's about meeting, igniting thousands of conversations, about learning and teaching, about giving and taking. Finally, summits are physical places that cue the possible heights of achievement. By definition, today Hyderabad is a summit. Many of you know that Hyderabad is good biryani. Scratch that. Best food, period. Please enjoy the Hyderabadi food. But it has a lot more. A fertile ground enriched by the efforts of a modern and forward-looking government machinery. TAI Hyderabad is a vibrant chapter with 160 plus charter members. Many of them, or maybe all of them are here, and over 300 associate members. TAI Hyderabad has been executing various programs to foster entrepreneurship and pioneer some of the very impactful programs such as Open Mic, TAI Grad, TAI Young Entrepreneurs, Entrepreneurial Development Programs, TAI Women, TAI Cohorts, and many more. All this is in collaboration with incubators, innovation hubs, accelerators, including T-Hub, CIE, ISB, CCMB, and many, many more. Over 50 organizations we are working with at TAI Hyderabad. Our goal is to build a local ecosystem. We cannot do this alone. TGS 2022 is also not possible without all of our sponsors. From the Telangana government, Greenco Group, Dr. Kiran C. Patel and his foundation, We Founder Circle, an angel network, Rightcom Group, T-Hub, Westbridge Capital, Mass Mutual, My Home Group, Woods, Chirate Ventures, KPMG, EY, Kalari Capital, KDM, JLL, Qualcomm, Artesium, Watson University, and the rest of our 22 valuable sponsors. We thank each one of them for making this a reality. Thanks to our outreach partners from NASCOM to Startup India, to ICIA to ISP. In addition, big thanks to Sri Arvind Kumar, IAS, Special Chief Secretary, Municipal Administration and Urban Development, for his support in promoting TiE Global Summit 2022. Murli and I, as co-chairs, have put together a fantastic set of events. From great content, knowledge to networking events. Look forward to everyone's active participation. I thank Murli for his commitment and inspirational leadership to TiE Hyderabad and the global ecosystem. With that, welcome again everyone. Welcome to Telangana, welcome to Hyderabad, welcome to the TiE Global Summit. Look forward to interacting with all of you. Please reach out to us for anything that you need. We're here to kind of make this a grand success. Thank you.
Host the 7th TiE Global Summit in Hyderabad. Seriously, I hope you all had the fantastic coffee and tea, the high tea which was served just before this, because I am intending to give a little longer speech than what I normally do. It is not that it's such a common thing for me in my life that my brother K.T. Ramarao listens to me while I'm speaking in front of my wife and my son. Anna, thank you, so you do have to bear with me. But first and foremost, I want to express my sincere gratitude for making this TiE Global Summit happen in Hyderabad. I remember in 2017 when we had Global Entrepreneurship Summit in this great city of Hyderabad, about 8 or 9 of our Global Board of Trustees had a luncheon meeting with our Honorable Minister K. Ramarao Garu at ITC Kakatiya. The only one thing which he asked me is, Murli, you speak about TiE, you speak about having 60 chapters, you speak about having 19 countries. When can I see your TiE Global Summit in this city of Hyderabad? And that is when I promised, Anna, it will be in next few years, you will see this TiE Global Summit. And right then and there, he had instructed to our dear Principal Secretary, Vijay Shanjan Garu, to extend whatever the support which TiE Global needs to ensure the TiE Global Summit happens here in Hyderabad. I do want to thank immediate past chairman of Global Board of Trustees, Praveen Tyler, for considering the TiE Hyderabad proposal of hosting. And I do want to thank our past president, Suresh Reddy, to putting that proposal and bring the TiE Global Summit to Hyderabad. It is not easy to pull such a mammoth summit in such a city where it is not a Bangalore, where it is not Delhi, where it is not Bombay. But we are convinced that under the dynamic leadership of K.T. Ramarao Garu, that Hyderabad is no less. Anna, the witness of this people today, the audience, shows to you that the TiE Global is willing to travel the distance which you want us to travel. Today, for the very first time in the history of TiE Global, we have 48 chapters represented here in Hyderabad. We have more than 700 charter members who have registered. So, my appeal to the fellow entrepreneurs, entrepreneurship is not easy, but make sure that next 2.5 days, you're going to meet some rockstar entrepreneurs from all over the world, the thought leaders, the researchers who have walked this path before, and make sure that you have a coffee with them. We have put together one of the largest TiE mentoring launches, which we call as a TiE Nurture launch. Thanks to my friend Kiran, we have put a 4,000 square feet space where at a point of time 100 charter members can network and get the networking going with these 700 charter members who have traveled to Hyderabad. Why do we become entrepreneurs? The question fascinates me. Why do we let ourselves be drawn by this enchantress who tempts us, beguiles us, captivates us. All excuses that covering the one and one reason only, that we want to leave a footprint behind, and leaving a footprint behind, we are seeking immortality. In the past, we used to seek immortality through our sons. And I say it because my son is here. The Sanskrit word putra, which means son, the Sanskrit word putra, which means son, comes from the word put, which means hell. So the putra means one who relieves us from that sin. But that is by seeking the immortality. The times and times have changed. Now we seek immortality by becoming entrepreneurs. To a big round of applause to all the entrepreneurs who are seeking the immortality. We are that entrepreneurs who are inspired from within, magical thinkers we are. Last but not the least, I want to leave you all with this. Utsaham, sahasam, dhairyam, buddhi, shakti, parakrama, shadyate yatra tishtanti tatra devopi tishtati. Enthusiasm, adventurous spirit, courage, intelligence, energy and boldness, wherever these qualities are prevalent, God is sure to be present there. I can assure you that all these qualities are present in my city and the city of Hyderabad. Please come be the entrepreneur in this Hyderabad. I welcome you all to the Thai Global Summit 2022. Have a rocking time in the next 48 hours. Thank you all.
Good evening and welcome to everybody. It's my absolute privilege to actually be a part of Thai Global Summit in wonderful Hyderabad. We have heard so much about the entrepreneurial zeal of Hyderabad, led by Honorable KTR Garu, and we're experiencing this firsthand. So I've been a part of Thai now for 30 years, and Thai is a 30-year-old organization. My home chapter is Thai Silicon Valley chapter. And 30 years ago, there was still very much a glass ceiling in the US. And so a handful of people, had broken through this glass ceiling. And one of them actually is here, Kanwal Rekhi, is the founder of Thai. And once they had broken through this glass ceiling, they said, okay, how do we help our fellow entrepreneurs? What can we do for them? So either they could sort of write checks and do charity, but instead they said, you know what, let's teach other people, other entrepreneurs, how to create value. So Thai was founded on the premise that, creating value or creating wealth through informed entrepreneurship is a noble endeavor. So over the last 30 years, my predecessors have already talked about how we're now in 14 countries with 57 chapters. We recently had KPMG do a study on the impact Thai has had. And we have actually computed that over $1 trillion of value has been created by the Thai network. And that's a significant number. $1 trillion is about a third of India's GDP. So that's what one organization has founded and helped create. And so moving forward, I think, we have very audacious goals. Where do we go now after 3 decades of having done this? And, we actually are dreaming so big that we want to help create 1,000 startups, a million startups. And so we've already maybe impacted 50,000 startups, but we want to aspire for 1 million startups by the end of this decade. And for India particularly, I think by 2047, which is the 100th anniversary of our independence, we'd like to try and aspire for a really audacious number, like 10 million startups. And I think, it's definitely possible. Right now is a very, very fertile environment for entrepreneurship in India, and we're super excited and we'd love to support fellow entrepreneurs, kind of down this journey. So with that, I'm actually not going to speak too much today because we have some wonderful speakers we are waiting. We'd like to hear from the Honorable Minister as well as Mr. Shantanu Narayan. So I think I'd like to kind of see the rest of my time to have these amazing speakers go next. Thank you, and welcome again.
I think the spirit of ignite, the spirit of nurture, and the spirit of grow is something, having grown up here and having gone to school here, used to all talk about digital literacy being the thing that was important, but now the fact that when you have a brilliant idea, that you can have access to capital, you can have access to talent, I think that just speaks so much to the opportunity that exists here in Hyderabad and frankly in India. Having been to the States right now, I would have said that if I was growing up right now, there is no way that I would leave Hyderabad to go to the States. It's like what my friend, and maybe I can call you my friend, KTR Daru and what Jayesh Ranjan have done is created this incredible, vibrant environment here in Hyderabad. It was, I think, just a few years ago when they both invited me to come and see T-Hub. And to be able to see that the entrepreneurial spirit, they wanted to make sure that Hyderabad was the place where people could come with an idea, access to capital, and create these amazing companies. And he was just telling me about we finally are doing things in space as it relates to these companies. And I really believe right now, when you think about what's happening with digital, that the confluence of where technology is, where medicine is, where education is, and where technology is, there's never been a better time to be an entrepreneur. For all of you here in the audience who are entrepreneurs, it's amazing. Don't ever take the status quo as an answer not to pursue your dreams. And again, such a privilege to be back in Hyderabad, and such a privilege to be here on stage with these folks. Thank you again for having me.
Hi, welcome to the Thai Global Summit 2022. So we are glad here. We are, in Hyderabad here, witnessing this big, huge event organized by, government of Telangana and also other dignitaries. So this event is a lot of more than 50 countries take part in this event, and it's main global event, happening here. We witnessed a lot of technologies come here, the young talent, which with their talent gets converted into big bucks. So this is a big event for youngsters, students, and as well as in order to get up your GDP. So in that way, Thai is taking this initiative today in Hyderabad, and I think today NTV is a big media here, and they have come here and forecasting this. So that's great. I mean, I myself, witnessed this event. I've felt a big experience here, and taking this into larger scale. I think Thai Global event stands tall.
So what to expect in this
Thai Hyderabad is a lot of small companies which are coming into a lot of data companies and medical companies which are coming here in Hyderabad, as our Minister Mr. K.T. Ramarao, who has taken the initiative, who is getting all lot of from where I'm following him, he is getting all these policies which can be they can self-declare themselves. In that way, it's becoming easier. So a lot of companies are coming rushing here in Hyderabad, and it's shaping up Hyderabad in a greater way. So thanks to him and his team and the board of directors and everyone. So one more thing, the Thai Global Summit, and also there's one more T-Hub, Telangana Hub. All these companies are coming up, gelling, and taking Hyderabad to the next level. And not only that, Thai is everywhere. So this brings young talent, and start with their startups, and try to invest. A lot of investors come here, bootstrap companies, and get into seed roundings, and they take the small company to a unicorn company. So in that way, Thai is the one which takes you to become a unicorn.
మన హైదరాబాద్లో జరగడం చాలా ఆనందంగా ఉంది. దాదాపు ఒక 4 నుంచి 5 వేల మంది ఎంటర్‌ప్రెన్యూర్స్ ప్రపంచ నలుమూలల నుంచి వచ్చి ఇక్కడ పార్టిసిపేట్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. నేను టైలో చార్టర్ మెంబర్గా ఉన్నాను. గత 5 సంవత్సరాలుగా యాక్టివ్గా ఉన్నాను. టై యొక్క ముఖ్య ఉద్దేశం ఏంటంటే ఎంటర్‌ప్రెన్యూర్స్ని ప్రోత్సహించడం, అలాగే ఎంటర్‌ప్రెన్యూర్స్కి సంబంధించిన తగిన సూచనలు సలహాలు ఇచ్చి వాళ్ళని పెద్ద లెవెల్లోకి తీసుకెళ్ళి ఫండింగ్ రావడానికి, అలాగే ప్రపంచ స్థాయిలోకి తీసుకెళ్ళడానికి తగిన సూచనలు కల్పిస్తుంటారు. అందువలన టై అంటే ది ఇండస్ ఎంటర్‌ప్రెన్యూర్‌షిప్ మన ఇండియన్స్ బేస్నే మేజర్గా ఉంటుంది. కానీ నెట్వర్క్ అనేది ఇండియాలో ఉన్న ఎంటర్‌ప్రెన్యూర్స్ బయట కంట్రీస్లో ఎక్కడెక్కడైతే ఉన్నారో వాళ్ళందరూ వచ్చి దీనికి అటెండ్ అవుతూ ఉంటారు. ఇది వన్ ఆఫ్ ద మేజర్ ఈవెంట్. ఆ మేజర్ ఈవెంట్కి మన హైదరాబాద్ వేదిక అయింది ఈ సంవత్సరం. ఇంతకు ముందు సంవత్సరం సింగపూర్లో జరిగింది, అంతకుముందు కెనడాలో జరిగింది. నెక్స్ట్ నాకు తెలిసి మళ్ళీ ఇండియాకు వస్తుందని అనుకుంటున్నాను. నేను సింగపూర్ కానీ ఇండియాకైనా వస్తుంది అనుకుంటున్నాను. అలాగే మన ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ విషయానికి వస్తే టై ఆంధ్ర అని ఉంది, అలాగే టై విశాఖపట్నం కూడా ఈ మధ్య వచ్చే అవకాశం ఉంది. ఎందుకంటే దానికి నేను అప్లై చేశాను విశాఖపట్నం తరఫున యాజ్ ఎ రెసిడెంట్ ఆఫ్ విశాఖపట్నం. ఎందుకంటే ఈ టైప్ ఆఫ్ యాక్టివిటీస్ కానీ మనకు రెగ్యులర్గా మన ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో కానీ చేస్తూ ఉంటే ఎక్కువ ఎంటర్ప్రెనర్స్ అక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చే అవకాశం ఉంది. డైరెక్ట్గా ఇది స్కూల్కి ఇక్కడ ఎవరైతే టై చార్టర్ మెంబర్స్ ఉంటారో వీళ్ళు మెంటర్స్గా దగ్గరలో ఉన్న యూనివర్సిటీస్కి అలాగే కాలేజెస్కి వెళ్ళి వాళ్ళ స్టార్టప్ వాళ్ళ ఐడియాస్ అయితే ఏవైతే ఉంటాయో వాటిని ఒక కంపెనీలుగా తీర్చిదిద్దడానికి తగిన సలహాలు ఇస్తూ ఉంటారు అనమాట. దానికి టై మెంటర్షిప్ అని చెప్పేసి అది మేము పెట్టాం. సో అలాగే మన ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో ఉన్న ఇంపార్టెంట్ కాలేజెస్కి యూనివర్సిటీస్కి మనం రెగ్యులర్గా వెళ్ళి ఈ స్టార్టప్ ఐడియాస్ గురించి చెప్తే ఎక్కువ మనకి ఎంటర్ప్రెనర్షిప్ వచ్చే అవకాశం ఉంది. అందువలన విద్యార్థులు కూడా విద్యార్థి దశ నుంచి వాళ్ళు ఒక ఉద్యోగం కోసం కాకుండా ఉద్యోగాలు ఇచ్చే విధంగా కానీ ఆలోచిస్తే వాళ్ళు ఎంటర్ప్రెనర్స్ అవుతారు. అదే మనకి తేడా. మనకిన్ని తర్వాత పెద్ద పెద్ద యూనివర్సిటీస్, స్టాన్ఫర్డ్ యూనివర్సిటీ అలాగే హార్వర్డ్ యూనివర్సిటీస్, అక్కడ స్టూడెంట్స్కి మన ఎక్కడ స్టూడెంట్స్కి మేజర్ తేడా ఏంటంటే మన ఆలోచన విధానం మనం స్టూడెంట్ దశలో ఉన్నప్పుడే ఎంటర్ప్రెనర్గా ఎందుకు అవ్వకూడదు అనేది అంటే ఎంటర్ప్రెనర్ అవుతామన్నమాట. ఇప్పుడు చాలా వరకు మీరు గూగుల్ తీసుకోండి, ఆయన ఒక స్టూడెంట్ ఎంఎస్ స్టూడెంట్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ చేశారు. అలాగే ఫేస్బుక్ బీఎస్సీ స్టూడెంట్స్గా ఉన్నప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ చేశారు. సో స్టూడెంట్ దశలో ఉన్నప్పుడు ఏదైతే ఆలోచన ఉంటుందో దాన్ని ఆ ఐడియాని ఒక బిజినెస్గా మలుచుకోవడానికి కోసం టై అనేది ఒక మంచి వేదికగా ఉపయోగపడుతుందన్నది నా యొక్క అభిప్రాయం.
పోయినసారి టై ఏదైతే ఉందో దానికి ఇప్పటికీ మార్కెట్లో వచ్చినట్టు ఎంతవరకు చేంజ్ వచ్చిందంటారు?
చాలా వరకు చేంజ్ వచ్చింది. ఎందుకంటే ఇంతకుముందు పోయినసారి టై అప్పుడు అంటే గత 2 సంవత్సరాల నుంచి జరగలేదు కోవిడ్ ప్రభావం వలన. కానీ అంతకుముందు కానీ ఇప్పుడు కానీ చూసుకుంటే ఇప్పుడు గ్లోబల్ పీపుల్ అంతా వస్తున్నారు. రీసెంట్గా బిల్ గేట్స్ కూడా వచ్చారు. సో ఇట్ గాట్ ఇట్స్ ఇంపార్టెన్స్ అక్రాస్ ది గ్లోబ్. ఎందుకంటే ఇండియా బేస్ చేసుకుని ఎంటర్ప్రెనర్షిప్ ప్రపంచం నలుమూలలో ఉంది. సో దాన్ని మరికొంచెం షైన్ అప్ చేయడానికి ఇలాంటి వేదికలు చాలా ఉపయోగపడతాయి. నేను 2014-15లో దాదాపు ఒక 20 నుంచి 25 కోట్ల రూపాయల దాకా ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్లు చేశాం. ఇక్కడ మన హైదరాబాద్ బేస్ చేసుకున్న మేరా ఈవెంట్స్, అలాగే జగిల్ అని బైక్ రిలేటెడ్ సమ్ స్టార్టప్స్, వీటన్నిటిలోనే మేము ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేసాం. మేము దీనికేమో ఈకో సిస్టమ్ ఇక్కడ హైదరాబాద్ ఏంజిల్స్ అని ఉంది, అలాగే ఇండియన్ ఏంజిల్ నెట్వర్క్ ఉంది, అలాగే టై. వీటన్నిటిలో ఏంటంటే టైలో ముందు ప్రజెంటేషన్ చేస్తే టైలో ఉన్న చార్టర్ మెంబర్సే హైదరాబాద్ ఏంజిల్స్లోని, ఇండియన్ ఏంజిల్ నెట్వర్క్లోని, అలాగే ముంబై ఏంజిల్స్లోని, యూనికార్న్ వెంచర్స్లోని వాటిల్లో ఉంటారన్నమాట. సో వీళ్ళే అక్కడికి వస్తుంటారు కాబట్టి ఫండింగ్ అనేది ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది. ఎప్పుడైతే ఫండింగ్ ఇవ్వడానికి ఇన్వెస్టర్స్ మాలాంటి ఇన్వెస్టర్స్ రెడీగా ఉంటారో దాన్ని పెద్ద పెద్ద వెంచర్ క్యాపిటలిస్టులు వచ్చే అవకాశం ఉంది. సో ఈ టై అనేది జస్ట్ టు స్టార్ట్అప్ విత్ సంథింగ్ ఐడియాని ఒక బిజినెస్గా మలుచుకోవడానికి టై అనేది మంచి వేదికగా ఉపయోగపడుతుంది అనేది నా యొక్క అభిప్రాయం.